Guys, Dudes here. Today we're gonna talk about another two prospects from college. We're gonna react to the highlights like the last time. Today's gonna be just two, the two better prospects that we could talk about. Peter,
Is about Evan Mobley and Zaire Williams from Stanford.
the first highlight we're gonna watch and react to is Evan Mobley from the game against UC Irvine, where he dropped 22 points and 11 rebounds. So let's do it. Just look, even the big man.
So yeah, Evan Mobley, he's a 7 foot center, big man, but he also can play like small forward. I think. Like I'm gonna
He's a
tell you
good
guys one thing.
all-around player, as you can
Mike
see.
Mike knows him better. Mike knows him better than me because he already played against him.
I mean,
So
I
he
think.
can tell you guys something. I mean, kind of. I play against him, but he
Yeah.
was on the bench all game.
Yes, me the same. Same with me. I played with his brother. I
Yeah.
played with Isaiah Mobley, the beast.
The beast. Yeah, he can dribble. As a big man, he got a really good skill. So
Especially looking at his height, his skill set is
yeah,
really like nice.
he's
He's
seven
really
foot.
good for the modern NBA.
Yeah, that's true. He's gonna be like he looks like skinny and long Chris Bosh when he played at Toronto Raptors.
Yeah, for real, and maybe a little taller because Bosch was like 6'9",
Taller, yes, and
way taller.
he's a better shooter than Chris Bosh. Nice guy.
Oh no, Chris
Guy.
Bosch was known for his 3-pointers.
Yeah, but that was like after when he went to Miami.
Yeah, that's true.
He
He
can
was
play
like the
post.
stretch
Yeah,
four.
the only one thing, the only one big problem with Evan Mobley is that he got to work on his. He got to work to get stronger. I think that's the biggest weakness of him. That
He's
he's not.
really
He's
good
gonna have
player.
problem to gain weight.
Yeah.
He's only
Same
he's
problem
seven
as
foot.
Bobo has. He just needs to
Mm-hmm.
put on some weight, and that's it.
Yeah, but look, he's 195 pounds only. Like he
That's
got
really small.
against like 20 more pounds, 25 pounds, something like that. So yeah, no, he got like advanced offensive game, can handle the ball. So
He has
as
pretty
this
nice
high,
output
he's kind of they put him. They're
and
saying
really
that
nice
he's
vision.
similar
Look at the
to
pass. Look at the pass.
yeah, really good pass. But that was a cool highlights. I think they're saying that he's similar, really similar to no, to Chris Bosh and LaMarcus Eldridge. But for me, he looks like young Kristaps Porzingis when he was coming to NBA. I don't know. I don't
I
know
think
if
I think he
you
was
think like that.
more under basket player. He plays more post than Kristaps ever did. Because Evan
Mm-hmm.
Mobley's game is played in post. Even
Yeah,
though he can
and
shoot, he still plays mostly on post.
yes, yes, and like I agree with you. I agree with you, 100%. But like like the way how he's built, he reminds me Kristaps Porzingis more than Chris Bosh and LaMarcus Eldridge.
But
But with the
the game is
skills,
more
the
similar
game
to. I
skills,
think
yeah.
Lamarcus is a good version.
Yes, this that I agree also is I was like thinking like who also he reminds and they put LaMarcus Eldridge and Chris Bosh. Maybe like the way how he looks like he actually looks like young Chris Bosh, but like with his skill set, he looks like skinnier LaMarcus Eldridge. If he's gonna
Yeah,
gain weight, he's
skinnier
gonna be like
and
LaMarcus
more
Eldridge.
athletic. Because
Mm-hmm.
Lamarcus Aldridge is not athletic. Let's be honest. Let's be straight. He is not too athletic. Lamarcus
Yeah.
Aldridge is mostly based off of his skill. His game is
Yeah,
mostly skill.
that's what they were saying. Like I found like the his scouting report, and the scouts are saying that he got to finesse his true power. He's not like powerful like Lamarcus Eldridge. But
Yeah.
besides that, like we say, similar to Kristaps Porzingis, uh, he got higher IQ than Kristaps Porzingis. That was that
Yeah.
like
Look at.
I
Did you
remember
see the
I
last pass?
remember when I watched his game. You play against him, and I think he's like IQ, like how he read the game is really good. But like you can say more about him.
I mean, I mostly played against his brother, not necessarily him. I think the only time I
Yeah,
played against him was like the same time as you did when he was sitting on the bench.
yeah, yeah. But he didn't play. To be honest, he played
Yeah.
like. Did he play or no?
No, no.
Yeah, he
He was
was
sitting
like.
out
But
for
we
the
still play. We
whole
still play no base. We lost only by 30, I think, or
yeah.
25, something like that.
More like 20, I think.
Yeah, and
That
that
was a
was a
good
close
game.
game all the time.
Yeah, and I got first points.
Yeah. So look, like I think he's gonna be top. He's not for me a top three draft picks, but I think he's gonna be between like fourth and seventh pick in
Looking
future
at the
NBA
previous
draft.
NBA drafts, they're usually drafting top players at the beginning because there's not too many of them.
Yes,
I think
yes,
he could be top three, same as James Wiseman. I mean, James Wiseman made the bigger name for himself during the
yes.
season, but it's still the beginning of the college season, so we still have time to look how he develops, look how he game looks.
He averaged like he in last 5 games that he played, he averaged 17 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 blocks per game. 3 blocks.
Yeah, that's
So that's great. But he was always like a good like
rim
rim
protector.
protector.
Yeah,
So we'll see. The guys from Compton Magic, I don't know how they're doing that, but like they always go in high picks. You know what I mean? And the same situation was with Biko. No one thought that he's gonna go with the six pick, and he
that's the
went
magic
with.
that Coach Spoon is doing.
Yes, sir. I mean, we'll see. So to finish about Mobley, good player, long, but he got to work on his power, and of course he got to gain weight to be better.
Exactly. He needs to put on some weight. He needs to gain more strength, but he's a really good all-around player. His vision is good, and the basketball IQ is really great. So I think he's gonna get there.
So that's all what we say about Evan Mobley. Let's go to the next player. It's gonna be pretty interesting because it's Zaire Williams. Let's go. So the second guy we got Zaire Williams out of Stanford, 6'7" small forward, 175 pounds.
The game was
First
against
time,
Alabama. He dropped
yeah.
19 points. It's a good debut.
Also, the cool thing, which I want to say, and I found out about that, it's not every year that like 5-star recruiting player from high school is going to Stanford. So that's pretty interesting because normally they go to better schools like Duke, Kentucky, UCLA, you know,
Stanford is
Florida
a good
State.
school. That's
Yeah,
where
but like,
Brooke and Robin Lopez played. So
they weren't a 5-star recruiting player. So
yeah,
he was. They never was a 5-star recruiting player. So let's get it. Let's watch his highlights.
at the
Uh,
game against Alabama,
yeah, really good school. Also, they're gonna.
I don't like the team though.
uh, Yeah, but they're gonna be really good next year. They signed J.D. Davidson. I actually want to talk about. I don't know if have you ever heard about J.D. Davidson from Alabama? He's gonna go there next year. I actually want to make a video about him. He's a great player. You're gonna be surprised.
Yeah,
They're showing
hope so.
his. I don't know how I can say that. Never mind. Let's watch it.
You know who we need to drop a video about?
Who?
DJ Rodman.
Yes,
That's for
sir.
sure.
Your favorite. So he's an
No,
elite
it's the
wing.
son of my favorite.
Yes, sir. So, but let's
DJ
come
Rod.
back to Zaire Williams, Mikey. Let's come back and talk
Okay,
about him. So
look at the
basically,
look at that.
he's a good elite wing. Um, they're saying that he's a good shooter, but he got to work on his drivings to the rim. He's not doing that a
Yeah,
lot.
you could actually see how he lacks in driving to the basket. You could see
I
it's not
mean,
his strongest side. He's a good
yeah,
ball dribbler, but he looks to get away from the basket. He looks to get
yes,
away from the contact, and that's what he needs to
like the
work on for sure.
typical wing, typical wing. Look,
Yeah, typical shooter. Look, it's a far distance. It's not just the 3-point line. It's like 2 feet away, maybe 3.
I feel like he's not gonna be a starting 5 player in NBA, but he's gonna be
He
like a
could be
six
like
man.
JJ Redick caliber player. I think that could be
Yeah,
his
but
ceiling, like
he
JJ
doesn't
Redick.
remind JJ Redick. He more
Yeah,
reminds you know this guy Josh Jackson.
no.
You remember him? The one
Oh,
which
Josh
played
Jackson.
in
Yeah, I remember Josh Jackson.
Phoenix Suns. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
he
saying
was
that
he was a high
he's
peak, right?
really yeah, he was a high pick, but like they expected more from
The
him.
best. Yeah.
But he didn't do a lot, and they're saying like he reminds Josh Jackson from college.
Well, maybe from college, yeah. Because from NBA, Josh Jackson was like
Yeah,
straightly a slasher. He like
yeah,
lacked in shooting. He didn't actually like
yes.
take his shots. He was a
So
great defensive
basically,
player, but that wasn't enough.
yeah. But like also a cool thing which I can tell you, besides that they're saying that he reminds Josh Jackson, he also played like Rudy Gay because of his defense. He's a great defender. That's why like he's super high in recruiting,
He's like a 3 and D player.
NBA recruitment. Rudy Gay, San Antonio Spurs, your favorite. I know you like Rudy Gay,
Yeah, he's a good
so
player. It's a kind of a
that'll be
sad story because like he got stopped with his injuries. He actually couldn't play no
yes.
more
And
for a
I'm
long
actually
time.
sad that he
But
never
he made
won
a
a
good comeback.
championship.
Yeah.
Yes, and like you know, it'll be cool to see someone like Rudy Gay in the future in NBA. He's really like underrated player, but like if he wants to be like Rudy Gay, he got to the same thing like Evan Mobley. He got to gain weight.
But he's way
He's only
stronger than Rudy Gay. Isn't Rudy Gay like 6'8"?
Zaire Williams is 6'7",
Oh, right, right.
but he's 175 pounds.
He's way lighter than Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay is a big man.
Rudy Gay is like 225,
Yeah, he's a big guy.
30. Yeah, so like how they're saying that his recruitment, quick player. He got a lot of versatility, highly energy defender. He's not. They're saying that he's not polished offensive as an offensive prospect, but he's showing a lot of good signs about that. And he compares to lighter Paul George, how we said also to Josh Jackson and Rudy Gay. Right now at Stanford, in last 4 games, he averaged almost 10 points, 6.5 rebounds, but only 32% from field goal, which is not that good. But like, if you're a shooter, if you shoot alone, that's fine because you got to miss some shots to also make them.
Like
Yes.
somebody has to take a shot.
Yeah.
Somebody has to
Yeah.
be
I
brave
mean,
enough to take the shot, right?
I like mostly like even like when you're a shooter, you average 32% from the field goal. That's good. That's not that bad.
I mean, if you have
Uh,
to miss a lot to learn how to make a lot, right?
he's gonna miss 1,000 of them, but then he's gonna start making them, and he's gonna be unstoppable.
Yeah.
So I don't know. What do you think about him? Like, do you like him? Do you think he's a top 5 picks in NBA
No,
draft?
definitely. I don't think he's gonna be a top 5 pick. I would put him at like a lottery. I think he could be a lottery pick, but that's it. I don't predict him to be higher, but still, he might surprise you. He might surprise you a lot.
I
To
feel
me,
like
he's a lot of like JJ Redick, except the fact that he's dribbling way more because he's a pretty good
he,
dribbler. And JJ Redick kind of tried to stay away from dribbling. He was just like catching shooting. This guy is mostly he's also shooting but
but he
dribbling.
also he's taller than the JJ Redick, and he
Yeah.
also played better defense than JJ Redick. So,
Yes.
we'll see. He actually like looks kind of like Patrick Williams from this year NBA draft. He
Yeah.
was kind of like similar, but Patrick Williams, he's a beast. So we'll see. Like if he's gonna work on his like
I
this,
think
like
Patrick
we pick.
Williams is gonna be bust. You'll see. He was taken
Yeah,
far like way
like
too high.
I feel the same. Like I don't know why Daniel Avdija was with the 9th pick and he was with the 5th pick. Like I don't understand that.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
way too high. I think he should be a lottery pick, not top 10 even to me. he's a good player, but he
Yes.
shouldn't be top 10.
Yes, yes, yes. I agree with you. And you know, like today we chose two players like pretty similar as like how they looks like, because they're both like super skinny and like um with the similar skills, maybe because
Not
they
really.
all like play.
I mean,
No, actually, no, not really. But like they said,
way
they have
different.
the same problems which they gotta like improve to be better. Like get more, to be more powerful, to be more like to be more
They both
like
need to gain weight.
stronger. Yes, weights. Like if you wanna play
So,
in basketball, in this type of basketball, like which is right now, you gotta be muscular. You gotta be a beast. Like Kevin
it
Durant
says
is a
global.
one out of
Global doesn't
thousand.
need to be muscular.
Yeah, but he's 7'4". Yeah,
Yeah, 7'3", I think.
yeah. But like Kevin Durant, he's 7'1", but like he's a crazy shooter. Like no one can stop him.
Yes,
And I don't
he's
know if you see the Kevin Durant highlights. He actually gained weight right now.
yeah, yeah.
He got
I
muscles after his.
that's good. That's good for him. Good for him. I'm waiting for this comeback season. But well,
Yeah, me
guys,
too. You know.
thank you for watching. Next video
Make
or
sure you subscribe.
in future, we're gonna talk about the ESPN Top 100 because that's really something we have to talk about.
We got to talk about that, and probably that's gonna be the
Really
next video.
controversial topic. So thank you for
Yes.
watching.